Hi, so I'm going to do a review today of City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare, and if you have watched my City of Bones review, you will know how much I love these books so much. I love these books, so I wouldn't recommend watching this review if you haven't read City of Bones, but hopefully this one will be a spoiler-free review of City of Ashes. But I can't promise anything because I love this book. It again follows Clary and Jace and Simon and Isabelle and Alec and all those people from the first book, and it is so good. I love this book. Basically, Valentine got away with the Immortal Cup, and he is continuing with whatever plan he has with the Mortal Instruments, and I love this book more than the first book. This one was really good, and I was kind of really deciding whether I loved Simon or Jace more, and after the revelations of the first book about Jace and Clary, I really didn't want to love Jace and Clary together, but I kind of still did, and but loved Simon. I kind of knew what happened to him in this book, because I watched the City of Bones film, and there is a big spoiler for this book in that film about what happens to Simon, although it's done stupidly. If I hadn't known that, I would have been surprised about what happened to Simon, but I wasn't because I didn't know that. I was surprised, however, by the ending of this book, and it made me want to read City of Glass, although I have a rule that I have to read one book between, I can't just read series all at once. I have to read one book between each book of the series. I don't know why I do that, I just do. I can't think of anything else to say. I don't want to give anything away. I love this book. Everything that happened in it was so good, and Clary didn't really annoy me as much in this one. She did really annoy me in the other one, but she didn't in this one. She starts kind of a relationship with Simon, which I did love, but I really feel sorry for Simon all the time because Clary obviously really isn't in love with him, but she wants to be, and that's a big problem for him because he wants her to be in love with him, but he doesn't want to pretend that she's in love with him like she's trying to do. And that really annoyed me. But I wasn't cringing when Simon and Clary kissed, which I thought I would be because I like Jace, but then I don't know what team I'm on anymore. I dropped the book. I don't know what team I'm on anymore because this book is so conflicting. I don't know what to think. But it is really good. It totally lives up to the first book, and it's even better than the first book, and I'm trying not to make too many noises in this review like I did in City of Bones. But I love this book, and I understand all the hype to these books because they are so good, and I really want to read City of Glass right now, but I'm not going to because I have my rule. So I'm reading Divergent instead, which again is another book that I'm going to want to find the second book to, but I'm not going to. This book is really good, and I can't think of much else to say that won't spoil this book. So I am going to go and not spoil this book for anybody like I would have done if you'd watched the whole of my City of Bones video. So yeah, this book. Read this series. If you haven't already, which most people have, read it. So yeah. I thought also a really funny story. Me and my friend are obsessed with this series, and we talk about it all the time because she's read all the books, and she wants me to, whenever I read a bit of it, I go to school the next morning, and she makes me tell her everything that happened, and we fangirl about it, and we've been doing that for I've been reading this for 2 days, and then we were sat in English, and we were doing spoken language, and our teacher asked us if anybody had read these books, and I had this one in my bag, so me and my friend got really excited, and we showed her the book, and she read from it in class to demonstrate Cassandra Clare's way she lets Jace and Simon speak, and I thought that was really funny. Me and my friend were just and then someone was like, "Oh, it's like Twilight, isn't it?" And we stared at them and was it's not like Twilight at all. Because it's not. It's so much better than Twilight. So, do not compare this book to Twilight. I will go mad. So, yeah. sorry for the funny story. So I will see you next time, hopefully with a review of Divergent maybe. So